Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing tonight? Hello, Zinnia. Welcome, welcome. So, the plan for tonight is I'm going to start by continuing the Ochkanatlan quest, and we're gonna see how it goes, and if I'm still having sore throat issues, then we'll switch over to doing Spiral Abyss or whatever else. I will say, I'm already feeling like we're probably going to end up switching. but we'll see, we'll see. Let's get back into this. I really want to do this quest. Level 22 on BP, amateur. Oh, I don't need this. See, the thing is, I have been spending an awful lot of time on my Bows Only account trying to farm Primo Gems because I want to try to get Chazka's bow. And it's not going very well. So I haven't been on this account much. Hello, Belle! Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's head on up here. You finished your battle pass today? Oh my god. Wild. I don't think I've ever managed to finish it quite that early. Okay, where are we going? Ah. This way. Wait, you sure this is the way, Coco? You aren't sending us the wrong way, are you? Oh my god, look at the babies. It says only a silly white navigation fairy would lead us wrong. What? What? You can really understand what Coco's saying? Nope, just guessing. Hey! Ha ha. Give me that. Thank you very much. Yeah, the weapon banner that's on right now must be crazy for Bows Only. Yeah. Unless you procrastinate on Genshin, you finish it before phase 1 ends every time. Wow. You are powerful. Where the heck are we going? Oh no. Oh. It's one of those. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh god, what's aggroed on me? Paimon didn't expect Coco to lead us here. This strange fortress looks just like the place where we met you, Bona. Look, it even has the same mural. Minus the smear marks, though. Is it because we're higher up? Look, this must be the Python King that Bona mentioned. He sure looks mean. Yes, that's the Python King Ochkan. Legend has it that he abused and oppressed his people to get the Tonatia built, and eventually attracted the Abyss, which led to his death and the downfall of the kingdom. But that's just a legend. After all, the storytellers in my tribe have told different tales about what happened to him. Maybe he's still roaming the Tonatia and feasting on his treasure, Or maybe the evil dragon that's been trying to stop us is his ghost. Please stop with the stories. You're scaring Coco. Chunky sure has been eager to do something since we defeated the dragon. Is he in some kind of secret contest with Coco? Anyway, where's this altar we're looking for? If Coco was right, it should be below us. Wait, I thought it'd be somewhere higher up. Did we mess up? The altar of primal flame can't be inside the mountain, can we? Can it? How would we be transported into the sky then, unless the mountain itself collapses? There could be a special transportation mode at play. Teleportation! Well, what now then? You were so sure while we were down there, and we can't understand what Coco is trying to say either. Any ideas, Chunky? I think I get it now. It's trying to tell us that following rigid logic won't get us anywhere. Wait, you made that up, didn't you? Well, regardless of what's below us, I say we go check it out. I mean, we're on an adventure, aren't we? Sitting on 8,000 primos right now, surprising yourself every day with how you managed that. Nice! Huh, you sure are excited, Chunky. Well, time to figure out how to get down there. Anyway, let's split up and investigate. Holy Sovereign's Notes. That despicable demonic entity has been imprisoned within the statue, and yet it refuses to sing as I will it to. A wicked beast in truth, I suppose, to enact defiance it knows full well to be futile. Clearly, humanity shall only be safe from threat once we have imprisoned every last one of her kin, more wretched than she as they are. At present, the only problem that needs solving is that only their base, beastly blood can control these ancient machines. And yet they cannot be trusted, and I cannot expend all my energies controlling those mechanisms as the creature within the statue does. Not pressing the fun button when the number eclipses 160 is tough work. You can do it, I believe in you. I must find a way to build a core of Chulel that owes allegiance to humanity alone. Very good. I begin to understand it all. Since only the beast's filthy blood can operate these devices, the only rational choice is to enslave the draconic part of myself. That way, even should my human parts perish, my draconic components will remain imprisoned here, slave eternal beneath human boots, ever submitting to their will and ideals, ever heeding the souls of those who that person once saved. All things that might oppose humanity must be detained. We cannot trust any power mightier than humanity, nor place our hope in their beneficence. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. No mighty being of such a kind and gentle nature has ever existed save for that person, one who would never commit appalling evils. I myself am no exception, and that is why we must outlaw all. The following segments have been smeared and cannot be read. Huh. We couldn't find anything even if we kept digging. It looks like there's some kind of mechanism down there, but how can we lift a stone this big? Ugh, disgusting. Come take a look at this, pronto. Uh-oh. That don't look good. Don't know if I read my self-intro, but I think I did good. Yeah, I did see that. You got Chiori to 8-10-10 today, too? Nice. What's this? It looks gross. This is nascent abyssal blight. Looks like it's seeping down from above. I thought a place festooned with frescoes would be safer. Huh? Uh-oh, I think something's gonna fall down. Watch out, everyone! Ah, shit. Oh, hello there.
Strike is one. Scratch that. And out of your ears of the storm.
Squall fury. Upon the gale.
Wow, that was a shocker. Thank goodness for our quick reactions. So, did you find anything? Well, we did find something that looks like a mechanism, but it's kind of a pain. Oh, I don't know what you mean, but Chunky looks pretty clued in, so let's check it out anyway. Come on. Come along. Come help me dig this out. Alright, and hit that. Stairs! It's open! You're awesome, Chunky. We wouldn't have found the mechanism without you. I knew you could do it, Chunky. But don't get ahead of yourself. Plenty of challenges await us. Now that the entrance is open, there's no reason to give up halfway. I concur, Paimon. What's wrong? Why don't you want to go in? Are you scared? We're halfway through our journey. There's no turning back now. You shouldn't force the issue, Bona. It really does look super scared. Could there be something super dangerous down there? This is kind of exciting. Paimon didn't think you'd be so pumped up, but you can probably take on anyone we find down there, so... If Coco really is afraid, maybe we should have it stay behind. But not alone. That wouldn't work. I guess there's no other way. I'll stay with Coco up here. You can have the pyrophosphorite. But whatever you find down there, you have to come back and find me, alright? We don't leave anyone behind. I believe in you. We'll wait for you here. Okay, my desire to actually get through this quest is overpowering everything else right now. We're doing this. Oh, crap. Stop being a coward, Coco. It's just a baby. Coco's just a little baby. Be nice to it. Is that just a random Canepa berry on the ground? Okay. Weird.
Unnecessary.
Also weird that there was just an exquisite chest sitting there. Another random Canepa berry. Hello. More random berries.
Think you can bully me?
What's going on here?
Behold.
I mean, I'll take these. Absolutely, I will. Paimon would jump in front of a train if the traveler told her to. Coco can't go down some ruins. Mascots really have downgraded, haven't they? The exterior's been corroded by the abyss. Looks like it might fall off any time. Is this what Coco was pointing at? And we don't know what's inside either, though Paimon's pretty sure it's not the altar. I don't like how it's pumping. I don't like that at all. We have to do something about the abyss. Yeah, and that must be why Coco didn't want to come in. We have to get rid of it. Anyway, let's get rid of all this filth first. Jeez, got a big cleanup job ahead of us. Have I played Infinity Nikki? No, I have not. One of my friends is really into the whole series, though. So I've been hearing a little bit about it. A mysterious device found within Ochkanatlan's core of Chulel. It seems that in the past it was the core mechanism that powered the entire city, but now it's covered in a layer of filth. Mysterious pillars. Radiant fragments. Okay. Okay, I see. I see what we're doing here. So I take this. And I put them in here. Looks like these look just like Coco's energy fragments from before, so we place them in here to cleanse the filth. Okay, okay, so you can place more than one. I see, I see.
Unnecessary. Quit following me.
I'll take these. Actually, I should probably leave one, maybe? Wild. Okay. Hello.
Think you can bully me? Sketch! Stay on us! Too late for it!
The wind rises.
Whoa. Three pyroculi down here? Okay. Where's the fragments that I need for this?
Behold! Huh. You even want this?
Where's all the fragments?
Squall and Fury.
Do I need to get this one? No, give me that.
Too slow.
Okay, so if I put this here, that should be enough to keep the abyss in check here. Let's put it here for now.
The wind rises.
Oh, I see. There's stuff down here. Whoa. Natlan exploration makes you die inside. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
You even Squall and Fury.
But also, Natlan is huge, and there's a lot of stuff to get. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. It's an elevator. If I saw your Natlan exploration percentages, I'd have a stroke. Or just your exploration percentages in general. Ah, no, let me back up. Can I carry these while being Saurian? Natlan is fine. The other ones, I see. Yeah, I am 100% 100% everywhere, I believe, except, like, Notlin. Notlin is all at 70 to 80% except the new zones. Yeah, so... here I am with Notlin. Then, like, Sumeru, 100% across the board. Fontaine, 100% across the board. Liyue, Mondstadt, Inazuma, all 100%. Enkanomiya, 100. Chasm, I'm at 99. I don't know what I'm missing, and I don't want to crawl through there trying to find it. But now that they updated the treasure compasses, maybe I should at some point. And 100% down here. Sumeru exploration is something. Okay, Sumeru exploration was like tedious as hell, so... Alright, we're done cleaning up the filth here. The main issues being A, tracking down all those Aranara, and then also B, the fact that we didn't have the underground maps at first. We only got the underground maps, like, after I had completed most of my exploration in Sumeru. I think the highest you have there is 25%. Oh my god. Holy Sovereign's Notes. IX. That's 9? Yes, 9. The Alliance shall never perish. I will not. I cannot let the nation he founded, the realm he dreamt of, perish from this world. So long as this city remains permanently sealed, the Abyss cannot break through the walls. Can I tell you hate Sumeru? God. No matter how things become outside, here shall the kindling of human hope ever remain. Flesh and blood may slough away, bone and marrow may rot, and even the soul may plummet into a prison from which there is no return, but hope alone must never be forsaken. For this was the sole treasure that person left for me. The handwriting gets messier from here on out, making it hard to decipher. And a key! Hang on. Am I missing something? Did I miss something? I must have missed something. Oh wait, hang on. Ah, okay. Alright, so put this here. This one wants a second one.
Squall and Fury.
Nope. Extract. Give me that. Place. That didn't do anything. Give me those. Putting these here. There we go. Well, that doesn't seem good. That seems bad. Abyssal creatures! Careful! Well, yeah, what did you think was gonna happen, Paimon? Do you not see all of those abyssal rifts?
Shake it and stir. Truth repeats its course.
Behold! Search for it. Know your place.
Observe.
Just make me
Think you can
waste
fool me?
my burst by Oh my god, can I
Now your
get
dream.
out of here?
The wind rises.
Is this guy helping us or protecting it?
Observe. Shake it and stir. Scratch. Break a leg. Gears of the storm. Look at you.
Squall and fury. Upon the gale.
Seriously, more? How long is this fight gonna take?
Dare to mess with me?
Well, clearly we're on defense right now, Paimon. So, 3 rounds sounds about right. It's finally over. The secret source automaton protecting it has also calmed down. Now let's see what's inside. Paimon hopes it won't let her down. Huh, another pyrophosphorite chunk? There's more than one? Wait, the woven scrolls wrapped around it look familiar. They're just like the notes we found in the tower outside the ruins. That's pretty strange. Don't you think so too, Chunky? What's written on them? A nameless adventurer's notes. Month unknown. Day unknown. Weather rainy. Unbelievable. I ended up being attacked by the dragon after all. But maybe I should be thanking it. After all, I wouldn't have stumbled upon this place without it. The core of Chulel. Seems like it was once the heart of the entire city. I heard a member of the tribe speaking about it before. How, in ancient times, the Sacred Lord once transformed himself into the heart of the Dragon City, but I never expected the meaning to be so literal. Unlike those I've encountered elsewhere, the secret source automaton here seems to be able to understand speech. Did the Sacred Lord make them in order to protect himself? Anyway, at least I don't have to worry about monsters coming after me for now. I can't believe it actually worked. I used the pyrophosphorite on my body to awaken the dragon spirit slumbering within the heart of the machine. But is this little guy really a dragon spirit? It's so small and absolutely adorable. And it's green like a chunk of turquoise, so I think I'll call it Coco Week. It's the path to the altar of the primal flame. I saw the signs left by Aunt Liriwu. It really is the same path that blank walked. Still, there's only one chunk of pyrophosphorite left. I must make sure I don't use it up before I get to the Tonatia. Wow, those notes really were left behind by the same adventurer. So this must be the core of Chulel, then. There are too many things here that make little sense. True, and Coco did point us here. Did he know there was a pyrophosphorite chunk and wanted us to have it? Wait, why does this say me? This is Paimon. Paimon doesn't get it. We should head back first. You're right. Coco probably knows what's going on, and we did promise Bona that we'd go back no matter what we found. Let's get out of here, and quick. Nah, I need to drink some water. One sec. So, seems as though this adventurer who's left these notes is probably Bona's father. At this point, I am Paimon. I mean, yeah, kinda. There's a person here. Hello? Why is there a person here? Not even an enemy, just like a guy. Hello? What are you doing down here? Ah, this place. Few visit it. After all, it's dangerous here. Are you with the adventure team too? Huh. They say the shadow of a black serpent has descended from the Tonatia. You should be careful. Or better, leave while you can. There are inhuman things hiding within the team. Those voices, those curses, so noisy. It's pretty quiet around here thanks to the waterfall. The roar of the falls drowns out everything else, so you can't hear a thing. Huh? Huh? Sir, what the fuck are you talking about? Sounds concerning. Whatever it is. Oh. Wait, was I supposed to take a spirit way out? Oh, I see. Okay. Hang on, what's all this about? This has the look of something where if I light all of those, I'll get a chest. That's what this looks like. Fucked around and found out you're never doubting an NPC again. D-Luke, come here for a sec.
Let's go.
Need you to light some torches for me. I need you to light some fires for me. Oh, there's a fourth one. Wait, there's 5. God damn it. There's 6. Oh my god, how many are there? I didn't get anything. Okay then.
Need my help? Is you?
Okay then. Anyways, onto the Spirit Way. How the mighty have fallen, D-Luke reduced to a lighter. I mean, he was just right there. His fault for being a pyro character at the top of my roster. Hey, you're finally back. What did you find down there? Tell me all about it. Actually, you tell Bona about everything that transpired below. Huh? You found another piece of pyrophosphorite? Wow, and here I thought that the one I have was the only one in the world. Wait, could mine be a counterfeit? That might be why I haven't noticed anything special about it all these years. That can't be. It's so cold. Oh, felt that. The one we found down there looks ordinary too. Other than the patterns on it, what is Coco doing? We also discovered that... Right, we found some strange notes left behind by an adventurer. Do you want to see them? Adventurer's notes? The ones who came to this cursed city are likely here for the Jade of Return anyway, so... Yeah, no need, I think. But there were mentions of pyrophosphorite in the altar. Maybe... I know. That's exactly why I don't want to look at the notes before I find the jade. Huh? Why? Over the years, many adventurers have set off to find the Tonatia and the jade, but they all failed, and no one has been able to prove the existence of the vessel in the sky. Most think it's just a dream, an illusion, a fantasy that people suffering due to the abyss find solace in. What is Coco doing? So their adventures were never recorded by storytellers, and their deeds were never lauded. If we cannot find the Tonatia and retrieve the Jade of Return, then everything we did would have been in vain. The journey itself is significant. You really think so? It's rare to find adventurers who emphasize the journey in Natlan. Adventurers with no accomplishments do exist, but most adventurers need something to prove themselves, no? That's why we must succeed, for my old man and for the adventurers who lost their lives trying. As for the notes you found, regardless of its origin, they won't have any significance until we board the Tonatia. Little bro's running from me. He knows I'm throwing him down the ruins. So, if we do find the vessel and return safely, make sure you two tell everyone at the Adventurers Guild about what we've done, alright? Leave it to me. We are legendary adventurers, after all. Just give any journalist our story and we'll be all over the headlines. Yo, we gotta go hit up Charlotte. Anyway, you haven't shown me the pyrophosphorite that you found yet. Right, show them the pyrophosphorite. Maybe Coco will remember something when it sees the stone. Coco, get back here. What's going on? Light, it stings. Coco suddenly looks invigorated. Yeah, totally. I definitely saw that. Looks like firing the super awesome sauce laser shouldn't be a problem. How did you remember such a frivolous name? Because it was stupid and I thought that was funny, Paimon. But still, could this be the same phenomenon as the energy scraps we found before? As in, that energy can be stored in pyrophosphorite? Sounds about right. Told you he's scared of you. And Coco, in turn, uses the energy stored within to fight the abyss. Look. Whoa, what's happening? The mural looks different now. So this was covered up by the mural that we saw before. We've seen this in another previous mural. The dragon it trenches itself above the city. This painting sure does make it look like the evil dragon is the master of this place. There he goes. Coco, what is it? Do you know anything about this mural? Huh, the light's pointing toward the sky this time. Right, this is it. The altar of primal flame must be in that direction, at the highest point of the ancient city. Are you sure? Paimon gets worried whenever you sound so confident about something. Just trust me once more, would you? I have a good feeling about this. Is that what we're relying on nowadays? Well, not that we have anything else to trust in, so let's get up there. Oh my god.
You even want this?
Bro's not bugged anymore. Day ruined. Never mind. He's still bugged. Is that the altar? That's gonna be hard to reach. We can fly just fine, but how about Chunky and Bona? Did you forget that I'm an adventurer of the Flower Feather clan? I have plenty of flight experience myself. I can get over there easy, even with Chunky in tow. I have a flying license too. That'll do. I'll lead the way, so just follow. This feels like it could get super dangerous, and we can't know what might happen, so hold on tight, Chunky. He's free from his bug. That was so funny. Why did that happen? This way. Okay. Oh, crap. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, getting up there. There we go. Wow, Wow, Bona, that was super quick. We almost couldn't keep up back there. Sorry. I just couldn't help myself after seeing the altar of primal flame just up ahead. So all we gotta do is use this altar and we can go to the Tonatia, right? Love how the burb Saurian does a woohoo when it's flying fast. Yeah. But even if a huge wind current were to lift us off the ground, who knows how long we'd have to fly before we got up there. Just thinking about it is getting Paimon all worried. Don't be scared, Paimon. We got this. Alright, if you say so. But don't stray too far from Paimon, you hear? Anyway, so we're gonna offer pyrophosphorite on the altar, right? But, we've got 2 of them rocks on our hands, so let's put them both up there just to be safe. Offer our pyrophosphorite. And what's that gonna do? Huh. Whoa, we really are flying! The wind's pretty nice, huh? Once we enter the cloud layer, things won't be nearly this relaxing, you know? Oh, she's got like a visor on. That's cool. Huh? Wait, what? Ah! Well, I picked the right character to be for this, I guess. Paimon's all dizzy. But she's finally getting a bit more used to it, just like Bona said would happen. Where'd Bona go? Huh? Where's Bona? Bona! Good thing we're going to question mark. Where the heck am I? Oh my god. What? We're alive! Sure feels great to step on solid ground again. But you float. Hey, there's a huge difference between hovering near the ground and being blown all over the place in the skies. Is that the Tonatia? Woohoo! We've done it! Oh my god, that's beautiful. It looks more like a huge ball of yarn than a ship, though. Or snakes, what with all those tangled lines. But it looks safer at least, so let's fly over there. Wait, where did Bona go? She did say she has a lot of flying experience, but Paimon's still kinda worried. We won't know if we just stay here either way. You're right, we have to get going. Maybe she's already waiting for us on board the ship. Then let's go. That is beautiful, oh my god. Oh, that's so cool how they put the cloud layer below it. Satellite floating amongst the clouds. Satellite is an interesting choice of words there. I mean, I know it's not specifically like a tech term, but it still just seems like an interesting word choice there. It's got me thinking about implications. What's this? It looks like pyrophosphorite, but it's all shiny and flamey and stuff. Sure looks more powerful than the one Bona has. Could this be pyrophosphorite's original form? Ah, it's burning hot. Don't just touch whatever you find. Oh hey, the pot's calling the kettle black. What is it, Chunky? Do you know something about this? Wow, Chunky, it's finally your time to shine, huh? Guess we'll let you handle the hot and sizzling treasures from now on. Aww. Hey, over here. Look, it's Bona. How did she get there? Did she land? Anyway, let's go over there first. Have some, concerns. Oh, that's cool. What am I cooking? What are those implications? I mean, I don't have anything concrete, just kind of thinking about how when you think of the word satellite, you are generally, like, going to be thinking of something high-tech. And, like, space exploration and stuff. And thinking about how we saw past the firmament in Natlan. There you are. Hey there, Bona. Paimon's glad to see you're okay. Oh, worried about me, Paimon? Don't worry, I'm the ace adventurer of the Flower Feather clan. It'll take a lot more to bring down someone like me. How did you end up here? Well, after I got separated from you guys in the clouds, I was blown onto a floating rock and passed out. I'm not sure how much time went by, but when I woke up, I found myself here. Suspicious. When I woke up, I searched everywhere, but I had no luck finding you, so I thought you... Anyway, looks like you guys are tougher than you seem, too. Whoa, Paimon was just about to ask how you got up here, actually. These are all isolated floating islands, so did you fly up here or something? Let's talk about that later. Anyway, this is the Tonatia we've been looking for. Our adventure's been a great success. The moon is a natural satellite. Yeah, I know, I'm just saying, like, the first thing you would think of would be, like, man-made satellites, typically. And, like, you know what I mean. Like, I know satellite is just a general word for anything that orbits around another thing. But from the looks of this place, it doesn't seem to have treasures scattered everywhere like the legends say. Has someone else come and taken them all away? For my part, I'd bet on our so-called Tonatia treasures being made up by tribal storytellers. Huh? No way! So you're telling Paimon that we came here for nothing? While the treasures might be fabricated, that doesn't mean the Jade of Return we're looking for isn't here. We can't give up hope yet. Also, look at that thing over there. You're just pulling my leg. See how there's something inside? You found a pyrophosphorite inside the core of Chulel just now, didn't you? Well, based on my experience as an adventurer, it stands to reason that the Jade of Return we seek is in there. In that case, let's figure out a way to get up there and smash it open. Leave it to me. We'll figure it out. Hold on now, it's not as simple as you think. I've already tried. It's not something that can be smashed open with brute force. What do you mean you've tried? My adventuring experience suggests that there should be some sort of mechanism around here, just like when we got the pyrophosphorite earlier. Speaking of mechanisms, this must be it right here. It looks exactly like the altar of primal flame we saw earlier. What a coincidence. Wait, this can't be a coincidence. This must be some sort of clue. If it's a clue, maybe we should try using the pyrophosphorite to... hang on. We don't have any left, do we? Chunky's carrying one right now. Oh yeah, we stumbled upon this on our way here. This must be it. Are you familiar with the principle of the Adventurer's Key? It states that the crucial item needed at the final stage of an adventure is always acquired at its beginning. That sounds like nonsense. Plus, this interval is kinda tight, don't you think? That said, this thing sure does look like pyrophosphorite. Well, apart from the constant crackling and spitting flames, Paimon thinks they're exactly the same. Wow, you're right. I totally wouldn't have realized if it weren't for you, Paimon. Sounds sarcastic. That, sounds like a you problem, but anyway, based on what you said, we just need to collect stones like that, right? Well, if we're looking for these fire stones... That's a completely different word. There are 4 in total on this ship. For example, there should be one on the floating island across from... This is not Bona. Oh, wait, Bona, how do you know all this? It's almost like you've been here before. Really, it feels like there's more to this than adventuring experience. How should I put it? I guess it's like an adventurer's premonition? I'm not sure why, but as soon as I saw this altar, I knew how to use it. I was also investigating this place before meeting you guys. Conducting a thorough preliminary investigation is a must for an ace adventurer, don't you think? I see. Guess you learn something new every day. Wait, so you've just been brute forcing your way through this whole time? Must be nice being able to fight. Speaking of which, how are we even gonna get over there? Might be a little tricky even for you. Also, aren't you curious about how I got up here earlier? Now's the time to show you my discovery. This thing? Well, how about it? We can use this mechanism to freely travel between the floating islands. I'm counting on you to find them. Just holler over to me if you cross over to another floating island and can't get back here. Alright, and we'll leave the job of holding the firestones up to you, Chunky. Let's go. You are not Bona. Oh, this is an elevator. I'll take that.
Unnecessary.
Whoa, Chunky found a way in, but how are we supposed to get in there too? Oh, neat. Oh, hi.
Truth repeats its course.
All the way up there.
Too slow. Take it and have fun.
Okay, there we go. After this comes Abyss, right? I feel like this is probably going to be the whole stream. Notes left behind by someone. 4. You must believe, brethren. The great Pyro Archon Xbalanque's light guides us, and our victory is inevitable. Listen not to the chaotic rumors spread by tale-tellers in the wilderness, and heed neither the words of false gods nor the rebellion of the Golden-Eyed. The only one we should worship is him, for he is the one true king who is of humanity, the one true human god. The true god shall never die. Glory eternal. Interesting. Let's go. Let's head on back. Okay. Now go to this one, I guess. It has been stolen. Give it back! Notes someone left behind. 5. Most of the inscriptions on the stone tablet have been erased, rendering them almost unreadable. The highest, greatest, brightest, blank, made a pact with the silver dragon. The shattered gold seal is proof of the oath. By that oath did obtain from the dragons the authority of... Oh boy, hold on. Huitzilopochtli. Once shall turn to charred earth, therefore must not fall to... For the Alliance and humanity's future, I seal it here. Only by the Flame Lord's blood may future generations all shall... No way I read all of these. Heck yeah, I read all of these. I am a lore nerd above all else. I watch Ashikai videos. Okay, so... Now what do I do? Notes someone left behind, too. Remember this, brethren. Humanity is the apex life form, the final destination of all things that live in this world. The Vishaps of the great volcano once held themselves masters of evolution, but they lost their wisdom in their lengthy, chaotic adaptations, and with it their power, becoming but beasts to be slaughtered by humans. The devolution of the Pyro Vishaps proves that dragonkind has been abandoned by the evolutionary path. Their heirs have lost the primal flame's purity, and the Sovereign of Fire shall never again be born from amongst them. Under his guidance, humanity came to rule the land, and one day we shall conquer the heavens also. Thus, be not bound by the realm of night. Those upon whom have been bestowed the fortune of boarding this ship, go ye forth. Take the first step towards the realization of our great cause. Phlogiston inscriptions that could not be seen previously emerge. Were it not for the arbitrary divine punishment that divided my race and cut off their evolutionary paths, why would I have needed to seek new possibilities in humanity? O humanity, you who were created, you will never understand, for you are but one stage in this evolution. Huh. Nothing wrong with it, I'm just the first one you've seen do it. I see. Okay, so we come in here. And we get the thing! Let's head back. Oh, note someone left behind. 1. Know this, brethren, not once has the sage ever cared about humanity's survival. For the sake of the path of evolution, the sage was even willing to sacrifice the future of its own kind. Heaven cares not about the wills of those who dwell in this world. We are viewed as pillars that bear up the earth, necessary for the struggle against its personal foes. Huh. And so we may rely on neither the wisdom of dragons nor the Lord of the Night's might, nor may we pray to any god other than the one and only Pyro Archon. The only road left to us is the path of Xbalanque. Phlogiston inscriptions that could not be seen previously emerge. Mine foolish heir, O you who assert such narrow opinions of species. Evolution is a mingled thing, not pure and untainted as you have imagined. That is precisely why evolution opposes eternity. Interesting. Bona! Over here! Over here! Oh, righto, check this out. Whoa. Sick. Let's go. Okay. So this one is the only one we have not gotten to. Do they always have to say phlogiston inscriptions that couldn't be seen before emerge? Okay, come on. I guess the thing is, like, they don't necessarily know what order people are going to read them in. So they want to make sure you know what's going on, no matter which one you read first. Gotta get up here. That's not working. Oh. I'm stupid. That's not working. There's gotta be an easier way up here. It's not letting me do anything with this. Maybe I really do need to come over here. Ah, success. That was probably not the intended way up. Okay, let me lower this. Wait. Bona, over here, over here! Whoops. Okay. It's fine. Oh no, there's a thing blocking our path. How dare you?
You can bully me! Can't handle your drink!
Squall and Fury.
You dare to gaze upon me?
I'm stuck. Shaken and stirred! Have fun with this gift! Too late!
Okay. Now we can go. Come on. Is there anything behind here? Nope. Shit. Crap. Crap. How did I even fall? I don't know.
Squall and Fury.
Let's just get back over there. Bona, help. Girl, help. Okay. It's okay. I'll make it work. I'm so good at video games, guys. I am what you call a pro gamer, and I would never make a mistake. Obviously. Okay, so how I got over there before was like this. Okay.
Take it and have fun.
Why are you going back over here? Oh. Okay, now let's go. I have to fight this thing again? Seriously?
Break a leg.
Get out of my way.
Look at you, Boozle.
The wind rises.
Bow your head.
Observe. Ah. Ah. Think you can bully me? Diana? Gears of the storm. Stared in the...
Squall Fury.
God. Okay, come on. Let's go for real this time. Alright, now that we got that done, I'm gonna be right back. Alright. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Beto. They fell off the satellite. Yeah. Love how I still use Diona in 2024. Yeah, I mean, Diona's honestly, like, a great comfort pick, I feel like. Because, I mean, she shields and she heals. All in one. Very convenient. And also, honestly, I actually really like Diona's character. So she tends to be, like, a first choice of healer for me. Just because I like her. And also, all my other healers are sharing the same artifact set. Pretty much. So. Woohoo! We did it! Still, this is a rather familiar iridescent inscription. Is this the famous Jade of Return, then? Wait a second, isn't this the Golden Entreaty? It's the same as the one we got at the stone tablet back then. Wow, that really is the case. And you know, a treasure that can suppress the filth of the abyss and a token that can remove curses and disasters do sound somewhat similar. But can this thing really suppress the abyss in Ochkanatlan? Paimon's never heard anyone from the Saurian Relics Association mention it before. And since the Jade of Return is just a golden entreaty, could that be why the evil dragon has been targeting us? So it wasn't because it was eyeing the blazed meat stew Paimon had this morning. Looks like the clues are falling into place. But Bona probably doesn't know about the golden entreaty yet. Hey, Bona? Something's not right. I'm sure I've been here before. The Tonatia and the Jade of Return? Yes, we must destroy it. It cannot fall into the hands of that person. Hey, are you okay, Bona? Bona? No. Bona should be long gone. Why am I still here? I see, so that's what's... Careful! Don't come any closer. This is a trap. Huh? What is going on? Don't know, the only shielder you use is Baiju and Baiju shields. Yeah, I use Baiju on other teams. Hey, Coco, wait! Oh, alright, fine. After it! But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Yeah, I mean, I have a Hyper Bloom team that I use Baiju on. But, like, for this team, Diona works a bit better. Because, you know, swirlable element. Specifically cryo. You don't even think about running away like that. Like, you really want cryo in a Wanderer team. For the crit boost. Evil dragon, you can run, but you can't hide. Man, it has been quite a while since the last time we flew through the air chasing after a dragon, huh? Ah, memories. Soundtrack is a banger also. Oh, watch out! He's one fast dragon. We better catch up or we'll lose him. Oh, watch out! What's wrong, Coco? Are you going to use that? Let's go! Get lasered! Stop reminiscing about the good old times. Dvalin wasn't that good anyway. Whoa. Whoa. This is awesome. This is awesome. And down we go. And down we go. And down we go. And we all fall down. Nice shot, Coco. Yeah. This is so cool. What the heck? Whoa. Nursery of Nightmares? Pardon me? Holy shit, look at this place. Genshin will never stop blowing me away with the environments. Oh my god. Look at this. This is so cool. Finally! We've got you this time! Alright, evil dragon, you've pushed your luck twice already, but the third time's not the charm. Now give us back our stuff. Or else we'll show you no mercy. Yeah, that's right. What was that, Coco? Travelers from afar, thank you for bringing me here. O lost king, the cruel night is about to pass, and the chosen of dragons will bring forth the new dawn. Now arise, awaken from your nightmare. Coco awake, is that you speaking? Huh? Coco's been making these funny noises, but Paimon can't make out what it's saying. Did you hear something? My name is Och Khan, once ruler of Natlan, whose mind was infused into this city. When Ochkanatlan's end came, I swallowed the bitter fruit of deadly poison. The poison devoured my soul, something something. My end is near. I have finally found the chance. Save my soul. Yeah, I had my suspicions. What are you going to do? The poison, I shall purge it all, and then you will... Hey, what are you doing, Coco? Don't go there! This is the one.
Observe.
My old soul. Ah, it hurts. I should probably get that out.
Your grand finale.
The wind rises.
Shaken and stirred. Think you can bully me? Yeah.
Oh, when did you secretly learn this super awesome sauce laser thingamajig?
You dare to gaze upon me?
Oh, god damn it. Okay, so that whiffs. Our buddy Ochcon is up in the air when I do it. Good to know.
Me. Truth repeats its course.
Behold.
Strike is one. Observe. Shaken and stirred. Diana special. Sketch. Too late for regrets. Have fun with this gift.
The wind rises.
Finally, after all these years, I have awakened. Huh? Who are you? How did you gain the ability to speak? Paimon, keep up! What a long journey it has been. It is a pleasure to meet you. Oh, so you still recognize us. Great. So, who are you now, then? Can Paimon still call you Kokoui? You're Ochcon, then. Huh? Do you mean the Python King? The same one who used to rule all of Ochkanatlan? But didn't Koko'uik turn into that? And it still recognizes us. Wait, doesn't this mean that this is Koko'uik's true... Yes, Paimon, keep up. Beef tartar mid-battle is diabolical. Coco. Yes, that's what that girl called me. The one who woke me up from the core of Chuulel. But I could not save her. Hundreds of years have passed since then, and at last I finally found my old body. Wait, do you mean that Bona awakened you hundreds of years ago? That can't be. We just came on an adventure here with her. She couldn't have been alive for so long, could she? Truly? I could be mistaken. My present memories are as numerous as they are a mess, and I fear I remember things from before far better than my adventures as Koko'uik. Can we still count on you as a comrade, then? Certainly. That is, if you remain willing to accept me. I once split my mind off to protect the people of Ochkanatlan. I never expected my spirit and my body to both be swallowed up by the abyss, to be used by that person to commit such an awful litany of crimes. Paimon, Zitlali, and Faruzan exist? Yeah. Though my sins cannot be washed away like this abyssal filth can, this nightmare has finally come to an end, thanks to you. Who's this person you're mentioning? Bona mentioned that earlier while we were on the Tonatia, too. Is there someone pulling the strings behind the scenes whom we don't know about? Since you're here, you must have already met that person. You do possess this golden entreaty, after all. That's right. In fact, we only got here because that wicked dragon stole our golden entreaty. Hang on, guess we shouldn't call it wicked from now on, huh? Well, out with it, wicked dragon. Why'd you steal our token? What? Seriously? Seriously, you're so rude. Oh, come on. That golden entreaty is very important. Sure is. Based on what Manku told us before, it can help cure Chunky, but Bona said that it holds the key to quelling the abyss. The child is right. It can indeed tame the filth of the abyss for all of Natlan, but not in the way that you imagine, which is why I had to hide it on the ship. Huh? What do you mean? That sounds kinda dangerous. Definitely not the sort of thing you'd use willy-nilly. What should we do next, then? And another thing. Your companion there, that little Tepetlosaurus. You mean Chunky? Yes, Chunky. Is most similar to me. Huh? What do you mean? You look very different. Our bloodlines both contain the Flame Lord's blessing. So I believe that your friend will make the right choice. A golden entreaty is dangerous and important in equal measure, so you must go with it to the sacred mountain. And then, with it... And then with it... what? And then... I cannot quite remember what comes next. Despite having all these memories, and many things I wish to say, nothing comes hither to my lips. Is this because I've been plagued by nightmares for so long? No. That person must be stirring the pot again. That tends to happen once you get older. Fine. Anyway, from what Paimon understands, you mean that we'll need to take these 2 tokens over to the volcano, right? Looks like we've got to get Chunky to the volcano if we want to get to the bottom of all this. My apologies. You've helped me so much, but I couldn't answer your question. That said, there is, perhaps, one way we could try to get your answer. Please, step into my memories. Huh? Is that your plan? I may have been lost within dreams, but everything that has ever happened in this city has been recorded by my 2 tainted eyes. Since you could sense Coco Week's power, you should be able to sense my memories too. Consider this my way of repaying your kindness. Thank you. Yo, we're diving into memories. Whoa. Whoa, we've entered first person! This is weird! It's so weird, what the heck? I never thought we'd actually make it this far. This must be the altar of primal flame we were looking for. We can get to the Tonatia through here. Ha! I always figured this ragtag bunch of adventurers we put together would be wiped out before we even reached the top of the next hill. And we owe all that to our hero, the #1 adventurer in the Flower Feather clan, eh? If he hadn't found the blueprints to Ochkanatlan, we'd probably still be wandering lost through some sewer. Let's not bring that up again. How was I to know that this cursed place could foil every single positioning skill I ever learned? By the way, where's our young mystic Liriwu gone off to? I didn't see her when I got up this morning. She might have only joined up with us along the way, but she's come this far, and she's become a big part of the gang. We can't just leave her in the lurch. You don't have to worry about that at all. The kid's just hiding. You know, being scared and all. Last night I happened to spy her sneaking out. I thought, well, we've no idea what could happen next, so it might just be safer to let her hide for the time being. I mean, compared to us fellows, she's just a kid with hardly any experience adventuring, so I found a safe tower in which to set her down. I'm thinking that we should go find her once everything's finished, of course. That is, if we make it back in one piece. True. I mean, that device was built by a tyrant who plunged the whole nation into the abyss for his selfish desires. Who knows what further traps await us? Plus, that evil dragon is probably lurking in the shadows somewhere, waiting for just the right moment to ambush us. Gotta stay on our guard no matter what. But still, this is all pretty exciting. If the legends about the Jade of Return are true, and we can use it to quell the infernal abyss, then the world can finally take a well-earned rest. 10 years back, when disaster came to Teyvat, even the Pyro Archon sacrificed her life for the cause. It would mean so much if we could obtain something that can rid us of this abyss once and for all. I'm not sure we should hold out too much hope here. If the Python King Ochkan had something so powerful, how could the city have fallen into this state? Yo, looks like our hero's back. Now, placing the pyrophosphorite here will summon a guiding spirit to help us navigate. You know what? Once this adventure's all over, let's head back to the Flower Feather clan and see how that newborn baby girl of yours is doing. We'll paint the town. Her name's Bona, right? Ha, sounds like a mighty cute little kid. Who knows, she might just grow into an even better adventurer than you. And yet, to defeat the threat of evil once and for all was naught but naive fantasy, for everything comes at a price. But the ones to blame are not those who harbor hope, but those who choose to take advantage of others. A somewhat strange noise. Must you still wear that laughable mask when you meet with me, Ochkan? The time for you to make a choice has come. You have witnessed for yourself the hatred shown towards you by those you consider your people, your brethren. In their eyes, you are no different from any of the evil dragons who ruled over Natlan. Even now, they cry out for a new Pyro Archon to slay you. They simply have yet to understand. Is that so? If you were to ask me, you are the one whose comprehension fails. Your attempt to create a kingdom for humans alone is but wishful thinking. Whether it be... Between Natlan and Lost Belt 7 about to come out in Fate Grand Order North American server, I am gonna learn how to pronounce Aztec words. Whether it be Yowaltekutin, that's probably not right, or the Vishap Kindreds, all have been written into the Accords and stitched inextricably into the fabric of this land. You should have accepted the world you live in long ago. Moreover, the blood of the Flame Lord runs through your veins. You have betrayed Xbalanque's oath to me, and tried to annihilate my people, but instead you have opened the door to malevolent forces. How ironic that the human king who yearned to destroy dragonkind is, in truth, the last dragon heir to the blood of the ancient dragons in this, the land of primal flame. Is it hate that drives you, or fear? Be silent. Will you not admit it, then, my beloved son? Without the Flame Lord's blessing, how could you have infiltrated the core of Chulel and stolen the secrets of the dragons? All these years, you have lied to others, and to yourself as well. Truly disappointing. I thought you would be the one to slay the Pyro Dragon, ascending the throne of all Natlan and creating a new epoch for all dragonkind. And, of course, for all humanity. Humans have no place in the world you envisioned. A matter of interpretation, I say. Obsession with the individual is a human weakness, just like the fruit of your foolish hysteria, a sign of incomplete evolution. The borders of the world collapse. It begins here, and shall soon spread throughout all Natlan, until Tevat is wholly plunged into darkness. You have failed, and humanity also. The only way forward is to honor Xbalanque's pact with me, piece our golden treaties together, and activate Huitzilopochtli. Your people, those humans, might not survive the cataclysm, but after the scouring, a civilization will blossom that surpasses both that of dragons and humans. The Golden Entreaty is no longer here. What? Did you leave it behind on your toy ship, then? Ah, truly do you burn your bridges. Do you mean to doom the rest of the world, too, with these reckless fantasies of yours? Give up, foolish dragon. I will not betray the brave humans who are still fighting on. A world without humans is a world without meaning. You truly foolish creature. Is all you have done born out of some deluded hope? Yes. So long as there's life, there's hope. Be that as it may, it is not but lingering on in agony. This is precisely what I did not understand about humans. Hope saw you defeat the dragons, and equally it saw you plunge yourselves into a never-ending war. Ha! It seems you are human through and through. Fair enough, then. This might be the last time we meet. I cannot predict what fate awaits you, but as part of my experiment, I will return to collect your soul. Suit yourself. There are sins I must atone for. To save my people, I sealed my mind into the core of Chulel and fought alongside them within this city. Yet I never thought that my body and soul would turn against me, that I would come to harm even more people. Ah, so that's the truth then. Looks like my suspicions weren't far off. So not only is this not the secret abyss taming treasure, but based on the inscriptions carved into it, it is hazardous and should not be touched. As the world was plunged into disaster triggered by the subterranean kingdom, so amidst chaos was this legend forged. The Tonatia laden with treasure, a jade of return that can cleanse filth. It's all a bunch of bunk. All those adventurers who laid down their lives for this, even my old man. Are you trying to make me feel better? It's okay, Coco. I get you. Even if the legend of some sacred chalice turns out to be false, just setting out on that quest for it makes you a hero. And what's more, it seems we really do have ourselves a monster here. The one behind this, whoever you are. I don't know why you've lured all of us here, but whatever you're on about, it ends here. I might not ever be one of those adventurers whose names shall be etched into the annals of history, but I, Bona, will put an end to this dark passage of history, with Coco weak by my side. In the end, the girl wasn't able to stop everything, nor was I able to save her. But awakened by her hand, I became a seed, and then many cycles later, I met you. Whoa. The nightmares retell a past of blindness and folly. The scorched earth presages a future of bliss and rebirth. Chosen of dragons, you have arrived at last. I have been expecting you for some time. Who are you? It matters not. What matters is that none may now interrupt our conversation. What do you think? Gorgeous art, no? Tell me, What do you see in this mural? I don't know, I can't see it very well. You're kind of blocking it. I see a podium? Okay, well over here I see what looks like a tree. That's probably Irminsul with like what looks like the firmament over it. And then there's like, is this like a dragon head over here? Wow, humans evolved from dragons? Ha! This painting depicts the stages of evolution, evolving out of the primordial elemental creatures and into the dragons, then into humans after a few more steps, until one walks upon the stairway to heaven itself. A puerile notion. I don't know what that word means. This child thought that the true history of dragons in Teyvat could be wiped clean with such self-deluded fantasies. Evolution has always been a concept that belongs to dragons and dragons alone. To attain a stronger body, to gain ever mightier power, we dragons have had to constantly adapt and transform ourselves based on our environment. This is how we survive. However, humans are exactly the opposite. Most of them can barely control elemental forces. The Descender tossed them into Teyvat, giving them the power to change environments to suit themselves. So you're referring to, the primordial one there, right? Childish, silly, and immature. I see. Thank you. Yet, these same weak humans are the ones who ultimately took over Natlan and the rest of the world. While we, once mighty dragons, creators of high civilization, have now been relegated to wild beasts and livestock. Do you know why that is? Because they have the Archons backing them. Ha! Compared to the Sky War I once fought in, these earthly usurpers are nothing. Besides, there are enough of us remaining, even today, to match them and their forces. Instead, this is what I believe. That we dragons are too powerful. We are a race imprisoned by force. The weak worship the strong. Sons follow their fathers. Peons serve their sovereigns. Races that by nature pursue power are bound by the very power that all too clearly orders their societies. After the pyro dragon Geoquatl's faked death, all that the descendants of the ancients knew was to kowtow before the throne, watching our civilization deteriorate by the day, marching inexorably towards decline. Our race had reached a dead end, but I found new hope for myself within humanity. Curiosity about the unknown, compassion for fellow humans, and the subsequent courage to take on something far more powerful than oneself. Despite being mere tribes in vassalage to the dragons and living in precarious circumstances, I knew that one day they would build a mighty civilization of their own. Humans really are something. Indeed, I liked humans, but if I wished to understand them, then observation alone was insufficient. I had to go and live among them, and through them I hoped to save my race. And so I nurtured my beloved son, a dragon mixed with a human soul, who was raised among the human tribes. He would slay the decrepit old pyro dragon and ascend to become the new dragon sovereign. But I did not count on that man, Xbalanque, and more unexpected still was the betrayal of my own progeny. Human courage leads then to chase illusory hope and also brings forth terrifying uncertainty, just like the Jade of Return. So, the Jade, what is it? Well, if I must, I'd say it's like a beast trap for capturing the lions of Natlan. Lions? What do you mean by that? Well, the noblest of beasts, of course. But that doesn't matter. There are no lions in Natlan, and so no Jade of Return. Humans always love chasing after things that don't exist, so I created this legend for them. To test these legends, I donned masks and traversed their world in different guises. This isn't the first time that we've met, in fact. Of course, I have my foolish, greedy child to thank for this, who devoured enough souls for me to fashion these masks. Don't you find it all fascinating? More like horrendous. Really? I am of the persuasion that experiments are a must. Ochkan's betrayal taught me that I still have much to learn when it comes to humans, after all. Bona's Gramps sure is salty about his son not following his will. But I fear that this grace has run thin, and darkness will soon engulf this land. Ochkan bet once and won. But shall we dragons continue betting with humans like this? Be it humans or Yoaltekutin, the world will fall into peril again and again because of their inability to resist the dark foe. Chosen of dragons, hope resides within you. This is not the end. Take the token of the oath and go unto the sacred mountain. We shall meet again when all is done, and when that time comes, you shall be the one to decide matters. Chunky. I need to change this little Saurian's name. This story around him is getting way too serious for him to be named Chunky. This is not the end for you. Take that which is my part, and set off on your journey. I believe you shall find the answer you seek at the end of your journey. You're finally back! Ochkan. You've returned from that memory, so why is Coco Ochkan still not moving? It's very tired. It's going to need a good long rest. Yeah, you do get tired easily when you grow old. Well, at least it can have a good rest now. Right? Yeah. What did you see in the memory just now? You recount what you witnessed within Ochkan's mind to Paimon in the simplest way you can. Huh? You saw Chunky, and there was some weird guy with him on the Tonatia? Oh, that might not be a memory, but something that's happening right now. Chunky might be in danger. You claim he just said a bunch of weird things, but Paimon's still somewhat worried. Let's hurry back to the Tonatia and check things out. But before that... Oh yeah, the Golden Entreaty. Based on what Ochkan said, it has incredible uses, but it's also very dangerous and shouldn't be used lightly. We're going to have to tell Bona that. But then, we can't give it to her either, can we? We'll have to take it to the volcano with Chunky, though we don't know what to do with it once we get there. About Bona. Oh yeah, you saw her in the memory as well. Guess Ochkan's right. She really is from hundreds of years ago then. But how did she live for so long? It's like she's adventuring with us for the first time, and it doesn't feel like she's trying to deceive us either. Could it be that she's actually... Let's head back to the Tonatia first. We can talk about this then. Alright, we managed to find the Tonatia, so Bona and her father's adventures won't be considered crazy or groundless stories any longer. Plus, we also got this Jade of Return. Whatever it may be, Paimon's sure it's important somehow. So, all in all, this adventure has been pretty meaningful. You've learned something too, Paimon. In that case, let's head back to the Tonatia when you're ready. Alright, I'll take that. And back up. Chunky being the Pyro Dragon sovereign heir is wild. Yeah. I gotta decide what to name him instead. I'm still leaning a bit towards Kurikara, which is the name of May's dragon in Honkai 3rd. But I don't know, that's electro. That's lightning. That's thunder. That's not fire. I need a fire dragon. I need a fire dragon name. Are you alright, Chunky? Ah. What a relief. He was... it's a bit tricky to explain, but essentially he saw you and a strange person together in a dream. Did you run into any such strange people on board the Tonatia? Huh? So, did you or didn't you? Oh my god, he's so cute. Paimon has no idea what you're trying to say. Well, you're okay, and that's all that matters. Yeah, that's true. What about Bona, though? Where did she go? Did you guys become separated? Or is Bona really... Perhaps Bona was merely a character from a story. You're right. Ordinary people can't live for hundreds of years. We completed her unfinished adventure, at least. Chunky is perfect. The Pyro Sovereign Chunky. Yeah, and we also promised to spread the word about this adventure. Once everyone knows that we found the Tonatia, Bona will become a famous adventurer too, right? Then it's time to go to the volcano and find that person. And then... That said, could that guy have been the Sage of the Stolen Flame? All the messages we encountered along the way were left by him. Paimon's getting more curious by the minute. He also said he takes on different guises, so even if we have run into him, we might not have recognized him. You're curious as well, huh, Chunky? Now that we've got all the tokens, let's head to the volcano with Chunky, get to the bottom of this, and help lift his curse. Sorry, Bona, we're taking the Golden Entreaty with us for now. We'll tell you the whole story once we've figured it all out. Dude, that was wild. Insane quest. Holy shit. Give me this. The Almighty, the heir of the throne, in all his majesty, the Pyro Dragon Sovereign Chunky. Alright, give me this. Huh. I never did, figure out how to get there. But yes. Now we can, explore this area more thoroughly. 434 is diabolical. Oh dude, you should see my, my stocked up points on bows only. That one's over 500. Well, of 7. Oh, it's really cool down here. Paimon didn't think there'd be this much space either.
Too slow.
Oh. This isn't where I need to be going to find this chest. Where is it? Oh, it's right here.
Unnecessary.
Paimon doesn't think at all, so... No, you're right, she doesn't. Ancient Bulletin. By the order of the Guardian of the Sacred Flame, Yahaokak, and the most benevolent and glorious Holy Sovereign, Tisakun, His Majesty, Kalumte Ochkan, The cursed land is hereby sealed off, effective immediately. All members of the Alliance are strictly prohibited from entering. Those who enter without authorization will be officially recognized as enemies of the Alliance. This is the joint declaration of Nanatskan, Mesli, Huaitslan, and Teokan. What? Let me in there! Let me in! Ah, fine. Okay, we'll go down the hole. How
Falling into
does this place go? And what sort of person? Something something. I missed what Paimon said. Compatriots, family, brothers, and sisters who have dedicated themselves to the Alliance's inexorable triumph. Definitely a pro-gamer move, that one. Definitely, 100%. The most benevolent has allocated a batch of new mechanisms to support transportation and underwater salvage. Forward, forward, move forward at all costs, for the glorious future of the Alliance, for our freedom and glory, for a homeland free from the evil dragon's suppression. Without permission, it is forbidden to operate the control lever. Accidental falls have already caused the deaths of 3 workers. Jeez. Get better safety standards. Okay, so there's a lever. Hey, it's one of those weird devices. It's pulled up the chest from underwater. I see that. What do I do with this? Put it here. Yes, and then I release that. Yeah, that's right. Great job. Heck yeah. Water rusted key. And that probably gets used over here. Yep. I don't know if I would trust a tomato that I found down here, if I'm being perfectly honest. Uh-oh. Haha, get frozen, idiots.
I'm stuck. Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink.
Swarm Fury.
I'll take this.
Take it and have fun.
I will, thank you. Okay.
Behold.
So what is the plan here? Artisan's Memo. There's a small trail behind a stone wall to the north that leads to the top of the waterfall. It can be used as a storage area. Wish we could choose what Saurian we got as our companion. Yeah, that would have been cool. But I mean, the baby Tapetlosaurs are adorable. I left a few marks, just in case I forget the way later. Sayani's injuries took a turn for the worst. The humidity's to blame. I told her to rest, but she laughed it off, saying it would slow the squad down, resulting in everyone missing out on extra provisions. Once night falls, I'll sneak up to her with a torch to cauterize her wound while the others aren't watching, or her limbs will rot too. Jeez, that bad? Ugh. Why is this lantern just like on the ground? Oh, Chunkathan. Did you find something? Hey, don't run off, Chunky. It's really dark here. Huh? Wait, it looks like these are the marks left by someone. The pine cones?
You even want this?
And leap. Sketch. Dare to mess with me? Truth repeats it.
The wind rises.
Artisan's Memo 2. Sayani died. Maybe today, maybe yesterday, I'm not sure. In this dim light, it's hard to tell the living from the dead. People are lying all over the place, splayed out on the ground like alpacas in their pen, and there's a foul stench in the air. No one had the strength to bury her, so we just threw her into a ditch. They're all cursing and swearing, but who exactly should they direct their hatred at? Even they can't say. Just like they said, everyone's working for themselves, for their brothers and sisters in the Alliance, not for the evil dragons that once enslaved us. But it's not like they can curse themselves. Just have to do it. If we can't finish digging this ditch in the next 5 days, we'll lose our rations, and then we'll all die, just like the ones who were in charge of the pumps. What even lies down there, under the water? Who knows? Whatever it is, it's not going to save us. Jeez. Chosen of Noble One. Ye honored, pay respects. Whoa. What the heck is that?
Break a leg. And step. Too late for regret. It's not over yet.
Rude. Ah! Shit. I chose a great place to fight this, obviously.
Upon the gale.
Actually, it was a great place to fight it.
You even want this?
It's already been 2 hours. Time sure passes by in an instant when you're having fun. Yep. is this over here? What is this? How do I get in there? Oh, do I just come around here? I sure do.
Take it and have fun.
Huh. Oh, I see. I understand. Garimasu. Oh, don't mind me. I'm not here. Don't worry about me. This guy's not gonna leave me alone. Okay.
I'm Lee. Think you can bully me? Diana Special!
Get
The wind
skills.
rises.
There we go. Nameless Artisan's Memo. The deeper we dug, the stronger that indescribable nauseating stench became. Perhaps it was due to the pervasive dampness and fungi, for those pale molds and indescribably strange mineral deposits all seemed to emit a toxic odor. But that was not the only source of unease here. To begin with, felt that there was something unlucky about this place, but even she did not offer up any explanations even more far-fetched than that at the time. But as the work progressed, a craftsman from suddenly lost his wits, screaming, laughing, crying, and all the while babbling incoherently about how he had seen an almost impossibly large, hideous, and swollen black silhouette in the watery depths, and of how it had shrieked a terrifying, profane song, commanding him to kneel down before the master. The supervisor took him away, but a sense of unease had already begun to spread among the workers. The surging foam and swirling of the foul water could be explained as a regular elemental phenomena, but those intermittent sounds and whispers, even I could not find any reasonable explanation for those. From behind those ancient walls, or perhaps from beneath them, though I could not say for sure, I could hear a sound, unmistakably clear yet at the same time faint, furtive, and muffled, as if something was scurrying through the walls. The laborers whispered among themselves, trembling with an incoherent, almost crazed terror as they mumbled obscurely of an unimaginable profane curse that lurked beneath the water's depths. What we had been doing, they said, had awakened it from countless eons of slumber. No one would leave this ruin alive, and even if they did, they could never tell anyone about it, for listeners would just dismiss such claims as the ramblings of lunatics. I could not find a rational explanation for this loathsome, frightful terror, for by all accounts, those damp, fungus-covered walls that supported the vaulted ceiling should have been built from solid rock, and the echoes they produced when tapped confirmed this. Yet those terrifying rustling sounds continued to reverberate through the dead of night, jarring me into the confusion of half-wakefulness from what was an uneasy sleep to begin with. Our supervisor reassured us that she herself had not heard anything unusual, attributing our hallucinations to lack of rest. She even applied for extra grain rations for us out of sympathy for our plight, yet the fear that had spread among the laborers was so intense that the long segment that follows has been deliberately erased, and it cannot be read. Huh. This place is giving me a particular vibe. A strange being deep below the waters that drives people to madness. All I'm saying is, yeah, Cthulhu Photogony. Strange mechanism components. Huh. Careful, these secret source automatons still work. Yes, I see that, Paimon.
Behold! You're dead! Upon the gale.
Wow, that did it. Though it doesn't look... Doesn't this key that Chunky found look like it matches the groove in the wall? Blah, blah, blah. He sure looks happy. Anyways, let's find a way out of here first. No, let's read this first. Barely legible bulletin. May glory eternal be peacemaker, most benevolent Och Khan. Artisans Mahutsintul Tlanolko and those responsible for the construction of the water pump deliberately slowed down, causing delays. The benevolent imposed no punishment, only suspended rations for 3 weeks. That sure sounds like a punishment. The stone key that activates the water pump mechanism is kept at. No one is allowed to use it without permission until other artisans are assigned. Aha. Take that. I can't reopen that. Rotate it to the right angle, then insert it into the slot. Well, I would say that looks about right. How many primos am I sitting on right now? I have converted most of them to Intertwined Fates, so I'm not positive. But, I'm at, like, over 190 Intertwined Fates here. Yeah. Looks like over 200 now. I like doing it this way. Well, 200 exactly. I like doing it this way because then I can very clearly see how many pulls I have without having to do math. Okay, where are we going now? What a strange statue. It looks like a dragon? Yeah, with phlogiston for the eyes. Interesting. There's treasure there. Does not appear to be anything worth noting on the statue itself. It's over here. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. That's full. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm not like on a quest, am I? Yeah, no. Oh no, wait. I am. No. Wait. That's not where I am. I don't know what that is.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a
32,097
conversation.
primos.
The wind rises.
Yep. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, here's something. Oh, look, a gem, a shiny gem. Hang on, it doesn't look like a rock, more like a shard of metal. Let's take it with us anyway. Never know if it'll turn out to be a valuable treasure, eh? Let's go on over here. I love when enemies take care of themselves for me. Alright, so what am I doing with this? Am I using it to prop this up? Yep. Yay! Oh! Oh, hello. Another chest. Yeah, I'll take that. Dude, I freaking love Ictomosaurs. Look at them, they're so cute. This way? Oh wait, hang on. Oh. This way? Yes. Okay. Down here. I'll take this. This ribbon's very similar to the one before. Doesn't look artificial though. What could it have been used for?
Too slow.
I did not mean to lose my sorry in there.
Squall and Fury.
Unnecessary.
Into here. Wow, didn't expect the statue to be this huge. Who carved this thing anyway? Oh, noble one, chosen of dragons, step forward. name's supposed to be a Koholosaur right now. Whoops. It's fine. We're fine. Everything is
The wind
fine.
rises.
Unnecessary.
Okay, now what? We came through here. Now we go over that way? Can I get a Koholosaur? Please. Allow me to Koholosaur. No? Okay. Ah, there we go. Whee! Okay, this way. It's over here. What the heck? Huh, this place seems to have been locked down by the strange rock over there. Sealed flame crystals. All right. Ow. Oh. Okay, hello. Oh, this isn't endless, is it? It's so dark in here. Remember to stick close. Guess we just need to insert the key into the statue, just like before, right? Anyway, don't you think it's super quiet here? No strange mechanical monsters around the statue and stuff. This place is so different from other parts of Ochkanatlan. You jinxed us, Paimon! Whoa! Abyssal monsters! Why'd they just pop out all of a sudden? You jinxed it!
Strike is one. And step. Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink. Gears of the storm. Too late.
Behold!
Good going, Paimon! Nope, that's not what I want. Or maybe it is? Ah, I see. Okay, okay. There we go.
Quit following me.
You even want this?
O noble one, chosen of dragons, step forward and hear my words. And another identical fragment. Come on, we can't put them together at all. The sovereign ruler of the land of seven flames, Chichen Uktohka, extends salutations unto you, chosen one. May your path be paved with flowers that shall never wither. That phrase reminds me of Intivats. When you take them out of Khaenri'ah, they turn hard and they don't wither. That voice sounds like it came from this big statue. Who are you? Ha! Dragon Lord Ux La ich uhul, probably. Or no, wait. X is like a sh sound. Dragon Lord ish ushul tsibolon chulel. Type L self-regulating overseer array integrated processing unit. And that name makes me think of that one boss in Sumeru. Good old Asimon. Is my name. Aforetime the ruler of Chichen Uktoka. Ishu... What's your name now? Sure that's something you call yourself and not some crazy spell? Whatever, Paimon's gonna call you Ishlel. That'll do. Not like she'll remember the rest anyway. Paimon, that's rude. According to the sacred destined path, Kahul, hath ye and those with ye. No, wait, what did you name me, you white round elemental floating object? And who are you calling a white round elemental floating object? Paimon's the name, this is the Traveler, and this is Chunky. Also, you're the one who called yourself Ish whatchamacallit again, Lel, or whatever, didn't you? Such impertinence! This sacred name comes from the most glorious of rulers. How dare this white, round, elemental floating object speak thus and vastly overstep its station? Noble traveler, forgive my blunt speech, but surely you grant your servant gross latitude that it should address a sovereign ruler thusly? Well said. Now then, Mini Pie, I must have words with thee. Hey, who's Mini Pie, huh? Don't you get ahead of yourself over some flattery, you hear? I gotta tease her. I gotta tease her every now and then. Sound like your friend Uncover? I don't know who that is. So I'm not that person. Also, hello. Not I2K Xbox 34. Welcome. In any case, do accept my apologies, noble traveler. You have sojourned far to reach this place, and yet this all too humiliating form is all I can display before you. Did this despicable statue not entrap me, I would surely have presented myself to you in a more elegant fashion, whether it be in a dragon lord's form or a mortal's guise. Wait, so you're stuck in there? Blundered the spelling. Undercover? Ah, I see. Yeah. I don't know you. I don't know your friend. Oh, coincidence. And you have reason to think otherwise? Think me a mere talking statue, do you? But this is the sort of place where a mere talking statue wouldn't be too out of place, don't you think? Gah, you insolent creature! I am the sovereign ruler of Chichen Uktoka, a great and glorious dragon lord. You dare! If not for that most despised of betrayals, I would never have been trapped in this crude carving. But anyway, noble traveler, let me cut this long story short. I am in need of your aid. In what matter? My heart was once ripped apart through betrayal before being hidden in various devices. I would ask you to seek those shards for me. Oh, we got 3 of them. Once that is done, cut my chest open as you would peel grain fruit leaves and dig my heart out. Sure, wait a minute. You just said something super scary so casually. Scary? You mean the grain fruit? How chicken-hearted you are, elemental floating object. What are you talking about? Who'd be afraid of grain fruit anyway? Paimon's talking about that last part with the whole dig your heart out thing. Is that not a more pedestrian thing than grain fruit? What the fuck? Thought you were talking to me, but you're just reading the text. You're both PNG tubers and play Genshin. Voice acting audition. I see. Is that not a more pedestrian thing than grain fruit? Noble traveler, do you not have your servants attend you as you partake in sacrifices? Bruh. Why do you want your heart to be dug out? For you are the noble one, the chosen of dragons. Apart from our lost colleagues in rulership, ahow! Ahow, my beloved. He's so funny, I love him. You alone have the right to give unto me release befitting of my rank. If you are familiar with the ancient ways, O noble traveler, surely you must know that my heart, clustered storage array. This is fascinating. Created as it was in great antiquity, holds all the memories that were once mine. The traitor, may his name be cast into the everlasting flames to burn for 13,000 years, stole my authority, using memories to entrap me here.
What? Can memories be used to restrain people? Dragons?
Huh. So ignorant are you that it is quite adorable. Elemental floating object. Had my authority not been lost, I might yet have taken you in as a pet. For mayfly races, memories are naturally as sweet and lovely as Canepa berries, but for long-lived species, memories are naught but curses and shackles.
That's not easy to understand.
Whatever the case may be, it was this means by which that wretched renegade forced me to sing for his empire and for his delusions, for he did not know how to operate this city. His pitiful empire and his laughable delusions were both reduced to ash, yet here I remain still, imprisoned in this miserable effigy.
Even if you say so, it still feels strange to find your heart, only to dig it out again.
Still you do not comprehend, you white round elemental floating object. My life's thread is all but spun out, and even were that not so, my consciousness shall also be utterly depleted in 30 winters. My dignity permits me not to die enslaved or confined. Therefore, noble traveler, I beg of you, grant me release. I cannot destroy myself, but should you retrieve those fragments, I can pour what remains of my life, energy, into them, restoring my broken heart to its original state. This is a step of self-protection, and only by this may I not violate the destined sacred law. Kuhul. After that, dig my heart out. It is this heart that binds me, that enslaves me, that has tormented me endlessly all these millennia. It is the true heart of a dragon lord, before which all of humanity's gems must shy away in shame, and it shall be your reward. What say you?
Huh? Wait, when you say heart, you mean, the 3 fragments we picked up.
Show Ishlael the peculiar fragments you found. These are... Yes, these are the ones. To think that you have already collected all these fragments. Now then, noble traveler, please dig my heart out and let me perish at your hand. Rejoice also, white round elemental floating object, for I shall bestow upon you too the honor of witnessing the passing of Chichen Uktoka's ruler.
Oh, don't get too excited about this stuff, would ya? Anyway, we just need to put these components in first, right?
Indeed. Come now, I shall open my heart to you. Take it out, and this task shall be done.
Do you really have to put it that way?
Insert the fragments.
And then...
Whoa.
What is this?
Och-Khan, you despicable beast. Apologies. Please help me one last time and cut these chains that bind my consciousness. Her? Wait, it's a girl? It's a lady dragon?
That's the chains on the first floor severed. Let's keep going and take care of the rest.
O tides, I bid you hearken. Hear now the final edict. And, top of these long-destroyed halls for the sake of these puny humans and for our honor also.
One last floor left. Still, these seals seem pretty crude.
Is it because they're so old? Please be wary. From what I know of the trader, such seals are far too simple. Abnormally so, in fact. Hope that one day we get to the Abyss part of the stream. Hey, I said it was gonna be either quests or Abyss, depending on how I was feeling. Where did these secret source platforms come from this time? Be careful. Oh. Ow. Hello? What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, it's just evade the attack? Ow. I'm not doing a very good job of this. Ow. I'm getting bullet held. Got Touhou up in here. This isn't Touhou, like, at all. Touhou is just like one of the only bullet hell games I actually know of. Ah! And also I think it's funny to reference Touhou. I understand. Since these are parasites upon my person in life, I merely need to accelerate consumption and... It would seem that these toys have run dry as well. Ow. Next, you need only take my heart. Thank you for granting me. Either way, you're here for it. Just pulling my leg again. I see, I see. Ishlo? You there? The will imprisoned within the statue has dissipated. Silence alone answers you. Huh? That door over there, why did it suddenly open? Huh. Well, I think that may be something to explore another time, because I'm thinking it's about time to start wrapping up. I'm gonna go turn some things in and wrap up, because I have stuff to record for tomorrow. Gimme... Hi, Catherine. Give me this.
Thank you for
Spend my resin, dummy. I might do that at some point. Don't worry about it. I normally don't do my my resin usage on stream anyways. 'Cause I'm normally focusing on other things during my streams. Right, I'll take that. I know I'm awful. I leave my resin capped for days sometimes. I'm the worst. Oh, heck yeah. Statue level up. Oh, did I get a shrine key? Yes, I did! Hold up, hold up. Shrine, shrine, shrine. Oh, can I spot one on the map? If you see your resin capped, it makes your soul ache. Hey, like I said, I have 3 active accounts. I've stopped caring so much about capped resin. Because if I tried to keep them all... not capped all the time, I would be playing this game constantly and not really have time for other stuff. Let's see, can I find... I haven't marked any on my map, which I guess means I haven't run into any yet. Shrines, shrines. Could this be one over here? No, I don't see a shrine over here. Whatever, I'll just hold on to that for now. And when I open when I find a shrine, I will be able to open it. Alright. I am not going to be streaming tomorrow, and like I mentioned yesterday, starting on like Wednesday, my schedule might be a little bit all over the place because of stuff happening in my life. Just real life stuff. So keep an eye on like my social media and the community tab of my YouTube page and such. I'll keep you all informed about what's going on. And yeah. So thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight, and I hope to see you all next time, whenever that ends up being.